Yo, what's up, you guys? So, as you may know, I've been getting a lot of publicity on Instagram, Facebook, and all that from Stance, Pro Breaking Tour, Silverback B-Boy events. And so I just want to say thank you so much for pushing all this nice publicity. And I just want to also mention that, as you may see in the videos, I was wearing a breakdancing garment that I created from scratch. I cut it and I cut it out, did the blueprint, and then I gave it to my seamstress, and then she stitches it for me. And the name of the garment is called 8 Limbs, which later on I'm gonna have more like points of contact all throughout the body, on the knees and the shoulders. Well, there's already some on the shoulders, and then 2 for stabs, so then you don't get a hernia or hurt yourself. Because I noticed that when I started doing stabs, it caused a lot of like pain in my abdominal area, so that prevents that from happening. And also with the shoulder too, so you don't get b-boy burns from spinning on rough surfaces or even just landing. It comes with a 1/4-inch neoprene closed cell system, and the pads are removable, so if you want to wash it, you can throw it in the dryer and not damage the pads and all that. Or if you want to just rock your gear however you want, you can take it out and it'll just look just like an athletic garment, kind of like an Under Armour, and it fits snug, so it's nice and loose, and the material is pretty light, so you can move around in it and you can do workouts, and you don't have to go out there and buy another Under Armour or like another Nike, Adidas, or whatnot. So basically, this garment is protecting you while keeping you comfortable, and you can wear the attire however you want. You can wear it underneath, or you can throw it over a shirt. A lot of people wear it underneath, and it still works if you want to rock your dope t-shirt that you got or whatever. But yeah, so check it out. It's 8 Limbs, and that's limbs, LIMBSS .com. That's 8 Limbs. 8 is spelled out. So go online, you can purchase the garment yourself, or you can reach out to me. You can message me on my Facebook, Chai Swells Saturn, and Chai space Swells space Saturn. And you can message me, or you can go on my IG, B-Boy Swells, just like how it sounds, B-Boy Swells at IG, and then you can message me, and then we can figure something out. You can have 2 options, so the front pads for the stabs, and then the shoulder pads for landing. That is $75. I'm lowering the price, just the fact that I'm starting to see a huge demand for people who need this, especially starting out, or even if you're a professional, professional B-boy, B-girl, and you're throwing hours of practice in your training, and your body is going through a lot of abuse, and there's not a lot of things out there to prevent that from happening. And as you can see, wherever you're practicing, your floor is probably really hard, or if you're going to a competition, it becomes more difficult to practice on, and then later on, or even battle on. And later on when you get home, you're like, oh man, my body's so beat up. But one thing I noticed about the garment when I have it, and I can't train without it now, because it's not the fact that I'm relying on that so much, it's the fact that my body really needs it, and I'm 30 years old now, and 16 years of abuse on this poor body, it helps a lot. So check it out, 8limbs.com. You can purchase that. There's only one option though for that. If you go online, it's the front pads and the back pads, and that's $75. Or you can go with just the rear pads on the shoulders for $65, and you have to pay shipping, of course, and all that. Shipping's probably like $5.99. And I'll get it to you in like about a week and a half to 2 weeks. But it's definitely well worth it if you care about your body and you want to keep creating new moves and land on your shoulder and whatnot. You don't want to, mess up your shoulders, because once you get shoulder injuries, if you ask any b-boys or anybody that has messed up their shoulder or even like torn their rotator cuff, it becomes very difficult, and that pain radiates into your neck. So it's very discomforting. So check it out, you guys. Feel free to message me if you have any questions. Otherwise, yeah, I created this garment from scratch, and I want the whole world to know about it, because why keep supporting big corporations when it's made by a b-boy? So my name is Swells. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the support. Shout outs to everyone that's showing love. Really respect it. Peace, y'all. Rock Force, Fallen Kings. Thank you so much, and go support 8limbs.com.